Hello, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry, that was a technical issue. Welcome again. Thank you so much, my family. Welcome. Sorry about what happened. It was a technical issue which I had no control over. But I'm sorry about what happened. You could not see me. I could not see myself. But here we are. Welcome to Pamela's World Kenya channel. We are live, guys. We are live. It has been a while, like 2 weeks. I've not been live. So those who are here, come back. Please come back. Don't leave. Come back. We start our live stream. I'm happy we are back here. Those who are joining, welcome. Sorry about what took place because, as usual, these are machines. So I'm happy we are back here again. And my people, thank you for finding time always. So welcome. Want to have some talk here with you, my family. Yes, so those who are joining, feel at home. Thank you so much for joining. I'm happy. So welcome everyone. Sorry about what took place. I know you forgiven me. But anyway, it was not my mistake. I had nothing to do with it. It happened just like that. Anyway, thank you so much. Welcome everyone. Don't go away. Don't go away. We are back here. So welcome everyone. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. Welcome to those who are joining in. As you join in, please give the video a like. Give the video a like, please. As you join, give the video a like. Give the live a like. So please join in. Thank you so much for those who have joined in. Welcome everyone. I'm happy we are gathered here again. It has been a while, like 2 weeks I've not been live, so we are back again. Yeah, forget about the technical issue which we had, and we are back again. So welcome. Thank you. I can see some of us in the house. As I was saying earlier, I started another live, but I had technical issues, so I had to cancel that, then came back again because you could not see me. The camera was not working, so I had to go back and reset it. So I hope now you can see me, you can hear me, because I can see myself, though the lighting is not very clear, but at least I'm here. So thank you so much for those who are joining. I'm happy, I'm humbled. Thank you so much. Keep on joining, family. Keep on joining so that we can check what we have waiting for you. As you join in, please give the video a like and let me know where you're joining me from. Please, because there we have issues we need to talk about. So those who had joined, who have left, come back. Come back, my people. Please come back. Yes. So we are here gathered again. So thank you so much for coming. Those who have joined, I'm happy. And as you join, please give the video a like the video, and let me know where you are watching me from. Ignore the other video with the other live which had it is cancelled. Here we are now. Welcome here. Welcome everyone. Yeah, I had technical issues as I said, so we are back again. It is normal, and there's nothing we can do about it. So welcome everyone. Those who are joining now, thank you for joining, and let's reason together. Yeah, that is why we are here today, because it has been a while before me coming live. So today I decided, let me talk to my family. So family, welcome everyone. Welcome those who are joining now. Welcome and let me know where you're watching me from, please. It is good to know where you're watching me from. It is good to know where you are watching me from. Yes, family, thank you so much. Those who are joining, I can see some of us are joining, but let me know where you are joining me from, and like the chat. Like the chat. As I said earlier, I had a technical issue. I had to reset my laptop, then come back again. So here we are. Thank you so much. Don't feel like now, Pamela, you were here, then you left. Yes, I had to, because I could not even see myself. I could not even see myself, but here we are now. I can see you, I can see myself. Anyway, as you join in, let me know where you are watching me from. But welcome to Pamela's World Kenya channel. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much once again. I'm waiting for the quorum so that we can start to introduce you, who are those who have come. Let me know where you are watching me from, my family. Thank you so much to those who have given the like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. So I'm happy. I'm humbled as usual. Today we have to talk. It has been long. Like 2 weeks I've not been live. Sometimes I make videos. So you make videos. It is tiring. It is not something easy. But anyway, I decided today. No, sometimes when I talk, I mix with Kiswahili. Forgive me. But it's also good, at least Kiswahili. Some of Kiswahili also you need to learn some of Kiswahili. Some of it you have to know. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining Team Pamela. Let me know where you're watching me from. As you join in, please like the video. Let me know where you are watching me from. Ask anything before we start. Introduce yourself. I will introduce myself because each day we have new members. I will introduce myself. Welcome to Pamela's World Kenya channel. Today we are live after a long time, 2 weeks. We've not been live, but today I said, no. Let me cut some of the videos. Let me come and talk to you, my family, because sometimes it's good also. Those people who have not seen me, who have just been seeing me on video, but now live, you can ask any question you want. Anything you want to know, you can ask me. But anyway, we are here. I'm happy. I'm humbled. I'm grateful as always. So keep on joining. Show yourself. Give the video a like. Let me know where you're watching me from. That is very important so that when we are talking, we talk with people I know. I know you are my supporters, but still, it's good to let me know where you are watching me from. So thank you so much. I can see some have given the likes, but we are like 6 with 1 like. Why? Give the video a like the video, please. Donate the likes, my people. Donate. And as you come in, give the video a like. Introduce yourself. Let me know where you are watching Pamela from. I'm from Kenya, as you can see. The name says it all. I'm Pamela's World Kenya. So I'm from Kenya. At least now it is drizzling. The weather is not hot here. The weather is a bit chilly, but not that much. We thank God because this is planting season. So when people are planting, we need rain. So we are happy. We thank God for everything because now people will have food to eat. God knows how to take care of his people. So I'm happy. The children of God, we are here, gathered here. Bring the likes, introduce yourself. Let me know where you're watching me from. And I'm happy. So those who are still joining, because I have to give you time. I know many people are live out there, but still we also have to be live. So it's been a while since I was live, 2 weeks. So live, like the channel. Please give me likes, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We are road to 5K. We are road to 5K. Don't forget, those who have not subscribed to Pamela's World Kenya, please, this is the right time. Subscribe. As we chat, if you haven't subscribe, like the video, let me know where you're watching me from. And it's good to interact with new viewers are also here, new subscribers are here. Now I'm happy. You are all welcome. All of you are welcome. So welcome everyone. And I hope I'm audible. Maybe I might just be talking to myself. So I hope I'm audible. You can hear me because I started while you could not see me. That is the reason why some of us have left the chat. But we have some of us have joined back. Some of us will come back. So I'm happy to those who have joined. And I'm giving maybe 5 minutes so that we can start with our topic. Meanwhile, welcome everyone. I'm still welcoming you. Welcome, feel at home, feel loved because this is your channel. I'm happy we are gathered here. The video which I started, the live which I started, I removed it because I was having some technical issues. Then I started it again. So here we are. Few are joining because there are some who left, but I know they are coming back because I told them not to move. Moving to where? Moving to where, my people? So thank you to those who have joined. Please let me know where you're watching me from. Please let me know where you're watching me from. and like the video. Give me the likes, please, please, please. So we'll talk about, in 2 minutes time, we are going to start our topic of today. So the ones who are still coming will find us on the way, because we have to go with time also. We have to go with time because people might be here waiting and some are leaving. So anyway, today's live, we are going to check on the latest video of Muraseno. The latest video of Muraseno while he's in Argentina, because Muraseno is repeating himself. Muraseno is repeating himself. All the times he's repeating himself. You wonder why? Because he's asking the same question which he's been asking, like now, 3 videos in a row, asking the same question. Muraseno coming again today, asking his subscribers, what should I do? Advise me on what to do. How long? How many times does this man want his subscribers to advise him? Remember, Muraseno and Rosio mom left this home. They went and started traveling out there. We never thought, especially me, I never thought or think of Muraseno coming back again to start showing us Timmy, and now the grass. Muraseno cannot go out there and show people different things. Now it is another thing altogether. We are back to square one. We are back to square one. Now it is now watering the grass. Muraseno is dwelling on that watering of grass every now and then and showing people mushroom out there. So people are getting more tired and more tired. Now, today's issue is again the same thing. Remember the other videos, Muraseno was asking his subscribers, should I buy a car or should I fix the kitchen? Muraseno should also have his own decision. You want to tell me Muraseno can never make a decision of his own if there's nothing he wants from people? Because I see someone who wants something. It is not about what to fix or not to fix. It is not about who is giving him what advice. Otherwise, he already knows what he wants, because already he's saying he wants to have a car because they have to move. The child has to move in a car. He doesn't want his son to move in a motorbike, because mostly here in Kenya, people use motorbikes a lot. And that is the mode of transport, mostly in the rural areas. So Muraseno is telling people, advise me. I got tired with this issue of advise me, advise me. People have advised him, start with the kitchen. Those are 2 videos which Muraseno made. The people have been coming to tell him, start with the kitchen. Start with the kitchen. Others are telling him to start with the car. Also, he should have his own maybe idea. What should I start with? He should not only rely on people, unless maybe there's something which he wants from people. Because Muraseno is not getting what he wants. That is why he keeps on repeating this. My family, let me know where you're watching me from, because I can't even see this thing running. Are people chatting or are you chatting? This machine or this laptop of mine today is now misbehaving. I can't even see people maybe chatting here. I can't see them. I can't see you. I can only see people there. But why don't I have many likes? So likes are few and people are many in the chat. So now, so Muraseno came out again the 3rd time, still asking his audience, still asking the same question. Help me, advise me. People have advised him. Start with the kitchen. Now he's bringing another issue, because he would want people to buy him one thing. Because he's saying he has $10,000, which he can buy a car, but at the same time he want to build a kitchen. Kitchens are 5. And now Muraseno is also changing now. He wants to rent that same house, and maybe that can generate money for him. He has many budgets. He's talking about many things which one cannot do at a time. He's talking of many things. We are going to see in his video, because I see someone who is begging in direct, because you can see the way he's talking. You just know this man, it's not just maybe he want this, but there are things which he wants, which he cannot just tell people, help me do this, but he wants them. So he expects people just to volunteer, just say, me, I'll take this kitchen, I'll fix this one for you. Me, I'll fix this other. Because he thanked another lady from West Africa countries, I think, yes. He thanked that lady. I've forgotten the name, but we are going to see here. He thanked that lady, which means that lady want him to fix the kitchen. Maybe the lady has taken one kitchen to fix for him. Because this is the reason why Muraseno is dwelling on this. If it was somebody who is making decision, because decision making, sometimes you don't need to dwell on what people are telling you. You need to also have your take as a family man, as someone who is grown up. Okay, you ask people for advice, and you have also what you want. So Muraseno already want to pay to buy a car. But now, instead of just going to buy a car, go buy a car and relax and do things like other people do. Because this is one person who cannot do his things and then just relax at other people. He has to come out here and ask people, what do you see? And whenever you see Muraseno coming out here to ask for maybe advice, or bring you something which he want to do, know for sure this man is not about telling you. He wants help from people. He wants donation from people. That is why he has dwelt on that thing, 3 videos non-stop, because he's not seeing anything coming and he's about to go home. So he want to make his villa to be like business. It's like now he's going back to Congrats mom to stay there because he want to rent this house to generate money. Muraseno, in he said there's so many things he want to do. I see a confused man. It's like now YouTube is not paying him because you see him, you wonder what is happening. Why can't you just organize yourself and do the things which you can do? Because it is not a must that you have to do these things at once. No, it is not a must. Hello, hello, Gracie Griffin. Hello, well, Guan Abarizenu. Let me, because some of you knows Kiswahili, some of you does not. So welcome, Gracie. Thank you so much for joining Team Pamela. I'm happy. So now we are talking about Muraseno because people are tired, especially his supporters are very tired because he's repeating this issue every now and then. Now this is the 3rd video he's making about advise me on what I should do. Should I buy a car or should I fix a kitchen? This is someone who is working. This is someone who is earning a lot of money in YouTube. And 2 of them are YouTubers and they are getting maybe they generate a lot of money in YouTube. They have a lot of earnings here in YouTube. But still, they want whatever they are doing, they have to tell people so that people can chip in. And these people whom Muraseno is addressing, some of them cannot even afford the lifestyle Muraseno is living. But he doesn't see that. All he sees is maybe he just wants someone or 2 people or 3 to volunteer and say, me, I'll fix one kitchen, I'll fix one kitchen, I'll fix one kitchen. That is why he's dwelling on this. Because with him, his mind is fixed. He wants to buy a car. And he's bragging he want now to look like someone who is also rich. Muraseno have been coming here telling people, I'm richer than even the president of Kenya. Such a person. The other day when they went to buy those maybe like bread with Mr. Louis, what did he tell people? I want Mr. Louis to pick whatever he wants because, I'm a rich man. I'm a rich man, even though you are seeing me maybe wearing this type of shirt, shagala bagla, but I am a rich man. He comes tell people he's rich. He comes tells people I have everything. Then he comes here and tell people, advise me, I only have 10,000 USD. Do you think Muraseno have only 10,000 USD? I don't think so. Because this is someone who want to rip people off. This is someone who just want people's money. Because that is what I say. Yeah. It's Gracie is saying, dry begging start after they fail. Yeah, go find what are going. Yes, imagine, even if maybe you ask people for help or maybe advice, you cannot dwell on that thing for 3 videos, consecutive videos. You ask them today, tomorrow, and the other day. That is not how it is done. Okay, these people have been supporting you, but you don't nag them like this. Okay, let whoever feel like maybe can help you, but you don't keep on repeating this thing every now and then. So Muraseno have gone square one, starting to maybe beg, because now he's sitting there like someone who has nothing. The way he's talking now, you just know this man wants something. And those who know Muraseno, you can tell because Muraseno has different voices when he's talking. When he want to maybe ask for donation, he becomes like someone who has nothing. The voice is low and he behaves funny. That's why he went and sat there at Mr. Louis' car inside there. That's starting from there for people to pity him. Number one, he has talked about these cars of Mr. Louis cars. Nobody's coming to help because this one, and you see Muraseno showing this, and that. He's not showing them because he want to show you this thing. He want help from people. And this habit of Muraseno, it is not good. As a grown-up, someone who is earning money from YouTube, getting super chat, getting all these benefits which goes with YouTube, he's still not satisfied. He still want his life to be a life where people just donate. Imagine. So I want to put some of the receipt from Muraseno because what Muraseno is doing to himself, I don't think is right. Because these are people who are earning. Rosio is getting money from YouTube. He's also getting a lot, not just money. These are people who get many views in a day, and they are posting every day. You wonder where they take their money. Like now, all this time they have been in Argentina. Muraseno have not been using his money because he's not paying rent. Where is he taking his money? So Muraseno want to save his money, but use other people's money. So sad. And this is someone who is very stingy. And I think his people are now seeing this thing because they cannot help him forever. It is tiring. So let me get some of the receipt, then we start from there. Let me bring Muraseno. Is this Wi-Fi working really? What is happening? Yeah. So I want to hear what Muraseno is trying to tell his people because it has become too much. Even if you are helping someone, you cannot help like that. It becomes too much. Too much.
Everything.
So he started with showing people this car.
Here, there's nothing there. It works a little bit and stops. And I feel maybe in the future, once I fix my stuff.
Hi, Kemi, I see you. Welcome. Thank you for joining.
Whoa.
Kemi is one of my moderators. Thank you so much.
Let me enjoy here a little bit. You know, the bedroom of Mr. Lewis is right there. So he made peep to see who just opened. He already arrived. I don't know if it can say to me. I don't know.
Monique, I see you. Welcome. Thank you.
Mr. Luis,
Wagwan, Kenny Klaus. I want us to start from there because you see, this Muraseno, this is an African man. You know, he's showing us the window. That is the bedroom's window of Mr. Louis. That is where he's supposed to respect the most because now this is a son-in-law. How can a son-in-law go and sit next to the window of the bedroom? And Mama is inside. Mr. Louis was inside. Do you think this is respect? Muraseno has lost it. Even the way he behaved. He started by watering the grass. This grass now has become the content. The other day it was mushroom. Now it is the grass. Again, now we've moved from grass. Now we are now sitting in that car because he wants people to see what is needed in this home. This is why Muraseno is seated there. And seated there as African man, just next to the window of his in-laws. He doesn't know his boundaries. That is lack of respect. Imagine. What if maybe Mama sleeps bad? Because you can never tell. We are just human beings. Because Mr. Luis also can have a good time with the wife. And Muraseno is just there at the window. Imagine. These people should go back home. Enough is enough because whatever Muraseno is doing there, now he's reduced himself to something else. Collecting mushrooms, now watering the grass. Now he's seated now in that car showing people. Because you see him, if you don't know Muraseno, you might think, is this a normal person now? Sitting inside this car? And this is at his in-laws place, imagine. That is my brother. Yes, my brother has lost it, Kemi. Sonny, Rina, I see you. Thank you so much for joining. Vinod Charlie, hi, welcome everybody on chat. Let me take this time to welcome you because I started. You had not come. Let me welcome you. Vino Charlie, well, maybe I have not pronounced your name well. Welcome. Gracie Griffin, welcome. Kemi Klaus, Monique, Shay Lovely, welcome. Thank you so much, all. Rina, all those who are in the chat, welcome. Thank you so much. Let's enjoy this episode of Muraseno, because Muraseno want donation by force. He want people to fix the kitchen for him by force, because he has already made his mind he want to buy a car. Because now he's still asking, "Oh, help me, maybe advise me." How many times does this man want people to advise him? People have advised him, but he's not taking, because already he has made his mind. He wanted to buy a car, but he wants people to fix the kitchen for him. Eh? The other day he was forcing. Now he's like, now he's forcing Mrs. Mutua. Mrs. Mutua has his own problem. Eh? Someone can help you fix your kitchen, maybe if you started. Maybe you fix like two. Then she will see, okay, maybe I promise Muraseno this. Let me take also this if I can try. But you've not started. You are boasting out there you are richer than the president of Kenya. You are boasting out there saying you want to buy a Mercedes Benz. You want to carry your son in a Benz. But now you are asking other people to make a kitchen for you, fix a kitchen for you. Let's continue hearing Muraseno, because I see Muraseno, my blood boils. The way he behaves, I don't like such people. I do not.
I sell it for you. Ay, ¿cuánto cuesta, Mr. Luis? How much is that?
What is happening? Wi-Fi. Anyway, let's continue while the Wi-Fi comes in its own place. So, because the Wi-Fi is on and off, I think because of power. Otherwise, that is Muraseno. Muraseno is talking about people to advise him on what to do again after the subscribers have advised him the other time. Twice, 2 videos in a row. He has made 2 videos in a row, still asking the same thing. But now I see something, because Muraseno is talking about again, he want to rent that house, the villa, because villa is not generating anything. Because now he has this safari van. He want to rent villa like eight rooms, because he's saying he has like 8 bedrooms, and he's talking of renting like 6 or 8. You wonder where are they going to sleep? Is he going back to Congrats mom place? Is he going back? Because like this man, everything is sleeping in Muraseno's hand. He's talking of this, he's talking of this, he's talking of this. So he has no priority. And all he want people to maybe just donate to his channel and fix things for him. He doesn't want to use his money. This is someone who YouTube is paying a lot of money. Everything is being bought for. People support Muraseno every now and then. But what does Mura do with his money? He just want to keep his money and come here to bother people. Tell people what he wants to do with in his life. How many people are in YouTube and they are doing their thing? They don't come here and say, me, I want to buy a car. I want to fix my kitchen. Who does that? Can't you just live like other people? He must come here and tell people the things which he wants to do with his life, which is not right. Because as we speak, Mura has always come here and tell people, I'm very rich. He's been laughing at people who were poor in the village. He's been laughing African, because African, they have not traveled. People who are coming from village, they have not traveled. People who have not built houses. With him, he's off the hook, because he has built a house. He has a place to sleep. Even if maybe he's not out of YouTube, he can still make it. So now he wants money from these people who have not made it in life, people who don't have houses, to donate to him so that they can fix the kitchen for him. They can give him everything he wants, so that he can buy a car and enjoy. And he always say that, enjoy, raise his leg up, so that he can enjoy with his son, because now a time has come whereby he also want to look like someone who has worked hard. All this boast Mura has been bringing to us in these streets. So now Muraseno again today, that made me feel very bad. I decided I want to come and live and then we talk. But this now, it's not, the receipts are giving me a lot of problem, but we will still talk. Let me check if the receipts can play. The receipts are not playing. I wonder why. The receipts are not playing. These things which. So let's continue. Wait for the receipt. So Murasenso came again. Hi, Diana. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining the team. We are talking about your brother Murasenso. He came again and asking for advice, which people have given him, but still he's not satisfied because advice has to come with money. You don't just advise Murasenso, then you leave him like that. You advise and then you say what you want to fix for him. If you are taking the kitchen, and maybe if you are buying him a car, let the receipt be. Let's just talk now. So that is the situation, because Murasenso want the kitchen to be fixed. Murasenso want to buy a car, and the kitchens are just not two kitchens. That he said there are 5, which Mrs. Mutua promised one, and she has not done it. So he's still waiting for Mrs. Mutua to come and go fix the kitchen for him. Remember the other day, even the subscribers asked him, but I remember Mrs. Mutua promised to make one for you or fix one for you. And he said, okay, yes, I'm going to, maybe when I go back to Kenya, I will try to call her so that I can know her stand on this. It is not going to be easy for someone to fix you a kitchen while you are enjoying Mercedes Benz, because Murasenso is saying, I have 10,000. You people, you've been watching Murasenso and you know how many views Murasenso has every day. Do you think Murasenso has only saved like now 10,000 US dollars only? And this is a rich man who is richer than President of Kenya. Rocio is making videos every now and then. She's getting her revenue. Murasenso the same. And now he just wants people to maybe fix the kitchen for him, everything. Like now today, it's only this thing is giving me a problem. I had a good receipt here, but it is not opening. I wonder why. So Murasenso, to me, it makes me feel bad, because I feel like maybe someone, if God has blessed you and you're doing well, sometimes you should appreciate what God has given you. But now Murasenso, Murasenso cannot do things on his own. Never. All his life, he has made a life whereby people rule that life. But now still, he's still calling people beggars. He's calling people people who live in mud houses, poor people, people who have not traveled, people who have nothing. But here he comes, he cannot afford the life which he's trying to make, or life which he's trying to live. He cannot afford. He still want people to chip in his life. So I don't like what Mura is trying to do. Murasenso should gather himself, go out there, do things like other men. Don't depend on other men, because these people is asking. I'm sure even the subscribers are not living the lifestyle Murasenso is living, because this is someone who's getting a lot of money, but still he want to derail people. He want to milk people. Now they are finished with GoFundMe. Now he's coming again. Yeah? He's coming again to start his shenanigan with people now, to go, because he knows now he's about to go home. So begging has started officially. It has started officially. He's begging left, right, and center. And I don't think that is how it's supposed to be, because he should man up, be a strong man, someone who is a man. The other day, let me just say, Murasenso, you start with Murasenso, you can never get finished. Because the other day, Murasenso, people ask Murasenso, when are you going to marry Rocio, mom? And where are you going to marry? Mura said he cannot marry Rocio now. Marriage is not in his mind at all. That is the last thing Murasenso can think of. Murasenso is thinking of these different things. He want to fix the house. He want to buy a car. Those are the priorities which Murasenso has. He want to fix that car, the car which we've not even seen, because this van he's talking about every now and then he's talking about this van. Who has seen that van? Because the last time we saw this van was when he showed us, this is it. We have it, family, here it is. Have you ever seen it again? These are the things which are making Murasenso to go nuts, because he's about to go home and he doesn't know what he's going to show people. Maybe the thing which he pulled back home, because I thought maybe it was just a pickup which was pulled and taken somewhere to the garage to be fixed or to be the body to be made. Even him, he said it is in a form of pickup, but when he brought that, he showed that this is it. And that thing never had anybody. That is why you've not seen Mura showing it here. So Mura want to fix that. Mura want to fix the kitchen. Mura want to build the swimming pool. Mura has no priority of marrying Rosioma. And Mura Senso said, to get married is not simple as you think. There are so many things which are involved. So he didn't know then, by the time he was starting to date Rosioma, he didn't know marriage is expensive. It depends. It can be expensive and it can be cheap. It depends with what you want to be. If you're a poor person, like he calls himself, he doesn't have money now, but other times he is rich, then he can afford it. But because he doesn't want to marry Rosioma, he doesn't want to marry Rosioma. Rosioma is seated there. Murasenso is not going to marry Rosioma. This one I can tell you for sure. Because if he cannot fix his kitchen, he's waiting for people to fix the kitchen for him. That is why he's parading this every now and then. Even this video, which is now has refused to give me the receipt. Because if it does not, I will make a video of it tomorrow. Because I wonder why it is hanging. So Murasenso cannot marry Rosio because he has to fix the kitchen. He has to buy the car. He has to make that other car be on the road. And all these things he's telling people, he's not doing them. This issue of kitchen fixing didn't start tomorrow. This issue of kitchen would started like 2 years ago. And Mura says, so when someone is building a house, you start, even kitchen should be fixed while you are building your house. I think maybe it's my first time, maybe you out there, you've seen to see a house which is finished. Now the kitchens are being fixed. Maybe there are some which are done like that, but I always see houses, when you build your house, you start with everything. Now, when you are finishing, you finish everything, then you paint the house, and then everything is done. Now, Murasenso is talking about now, telling people the house which he has now, the villa, he want to rent that house, some of the rooms, because there's no need of having many for 8 bedrooms, and it's not generating anything from them. These are his plans now. When they go home from Argentina, these are the things which he's going to do. He's going to rent like 8. No, there are 8 bedrooms, like 4 or 6 bedrooms. So he's almost finishing these bedrooms. Where are they going to sleep, and where is the baby going to sleep? And he's saying maybe you can come if you are 8 people. The van can carry 8 people. You can stay in those 4 rooms, and then you pay. You see, this is the budget now which Murasenso has. And still, because now this one is saying, if he has bought this car, the car will take you to Masai Mara, and then he's mixing things. He's talking about, if when you come, this will be good if the kitchen is fixed. You see, and at the same time, he's saying, I have to have a car. The kitchen has to be fixed, because when you are going to safari, this is where you are going to sleep. And he's going to hire maybe a professional chef who is going to cook for people. A professional chef is going to cook in a kitchen where there are not even shelves. There's no running water in the kitchen. The kitchen is not fixed, and he's talking of professional chefs. Who is going to be professional chef? Of Gederi or what? Where? The professional chef, is he going to cook in under the tree? Because you wonder, where is this professional chef going to cook under the tree? Because he's talking of things which are impossible as we speak. Maybe in the future, but not now. The kitchen is not fixed. The other day he was calling people now. He's already telling them to come now. Giving them time now to prepare to come, because the van is almost ready. Why can't Murasenso give priorities to the things he wants? Let him go back home first, check if this van is talking about is moving, because he can talk of something which is not moving, like the car which is seated on, Mr. Luis's car. It is not moving. Maybe that is how his van is, because I'm telling you, if this van was moving, even Uncle Mo would have made a video of it. Even Dimwango, even these people, they would not have left this thing, even Git River, without showing us how it is. Even Murasenso, This would be now the topic. Look at our car, look at the color, look at how beautiful it is. But this is something which is stuck. He doesn't know whether this thing is moving. Already he has told his subscribers, come, I will take you to the safaris. Now he's telling them, now when you come, you'll have a place to sleep. From a safari, you'll be coming here, rent this home of mine, and then we'll have a chef, a professional chef, who is going to cook for you, and then it will be all one package. This chef, where is he going to stand while cooking? Cooking bending or cooking standing? Standing where? Under the tree? Because there's no kitchen. Unless maybe this chef will be cooking at Conrad's mom carrying the food. Like now, remember how Devi used to carry food? That is how the professional chef is going to cook up and then bring food down here. Otherwise, Muraseno should stop this dreaming, because he dreams a lot. He tells his subscribers a lot, many things. He's like a storyteller. All these things you are hearing Muraseno talk about, these are not reality. These are stories. He's talking, these are storyteller, because he has nothing to tell, to offer. He has nothing to now show his subscribers. He has to come with stories. You can't tell me he can be watering that grass every now and then and go end the video like that. He has to bring another thing. Because even if it is watering the grass now is the grass is not going to grow, because the water is now it is like now rice. Have you ever seen where rice is being planted? The water has to be it has to be like a swampy. So Muraseno is making that place to be swampy because he has nothing to show. If it is plucking the mushrooms, he has done it. If there are some which he has kept there in the house. Yesterday he took us and showed that more have grown. There are so many mushrooms which have come out. So it is now about mushroom and the grass. Mushroom and the grass. And now we are back again to square one, where we started before they started this Argentina travel, showing us just the compound. Now we are stuck with our kitchen. So who is going to fix this kitchen? Because Muraseno, for him to sit like he sat in that car, it is not something Muraseno is joking. Muraseno is campaigning for anybody out there. Anybody. Because he said, it's a lady from Zambia, Congrats mom Zambia, I think, called him, advised him, Muraseno, you have to fix the kitchen. It's like now this lady is going to help in one, because this is how he gets help from these people. So you'll hear another one saying, because I heard him saying, thank you so much, mom. So you'll hear, thank you so much, mom. It's like now there's something which he's gotten from that lady to fix the kitchen. And that is why he's sticking. Me, I want to be like, I want to feel like a boss. I've worked so hard. Sometimes I want to put my leg up like this. And now I feel like, oh, I'm in a Mercedes Benz. You see? Things like that. So by him doing all these making faces, he wants people to feel pity for him. This is what he's trying to do. Feel pity. Mura wants all this. He cannot do them at a go. And who has forced him to do them at a go? Who has told him to do that? He can decide. I'm just fixing the kitchen, and then that is it. How many children are back home there? They are being carried with motorbike to the clinics, because the baby is not going to go out all the time. To do what? He has a driver, Git River, who can maybe ride them. They have a motorbike which was donated. You see how Muraseno misuse things? Rosio mom got this motorbike. They have never used this motorbike. What was it for? So I think if he cannot fix the kitchen, or if he decided to fix the kitchen, they have a motorbike which was donated with his subscribers. They can still use that in the meantime if he's still generating money, because number one, he has priority. Okay, I'm going back home now. I have a baby and I want these things of mine to run. I've not fixed the kitchen, because this kitchen is talking about, it has never been in his life or his priority list. The other day he was talking about, but we've been eating anyway. It's not a must that they have to have a kitchen. Such a house, the villa, it has no kitchen. It is something which you wonder, what is all this? So now, if he's someone who knows his priority, he can just decide, okay, we have a motorbike which was donated to us. We can still use that motorbike. In the meantime, let us fix this kitchen. Once the kitchen is over, we start another thing. But you cannot parade all these things to your subscribers. You bring them all as if these people, they don't have other things. It's only you they are working for. It's like now these people are working for Muraseno. Why would people work for Muraseno? What is he doing to people? Hmm? Because this thing is boring people with this, and that is why sometimes he cries. My views are down because people are tired. Because even if it is begging, he has begged enough, and it's begging from the same people. The same people. They don't have the things which you have, and then you call them names. You call them name people who don't have houses. You are stuck in America, in Europe. You don't have houses. When maybe you are forced to go back home, you will not have a place to sleep. Better me, who have maybe built a big villa. You see, I can eat, farm and eat. So sometimes he throw words like this to these people whom he is now looking money from. Then he comes again and say, oh, I don't have much, I just have $10,000. He parades the things which he wants people to do to him. So you wonder, and these are the things which have made people to run away. The other day he was crying, oh, reactors have made people who were supporting him to run away. Nowadays he's not getting anything. But when a day comes when he gets maybe supercharged, super slap, you hear him saying, oh, this is what the haters don't like. So he has everything to talk about. He says like this, tomorrow is like this. He's someone you cannot trust. So people who think Muraseno means what he says, you better think, because this is someone who does not mean what he said. If he can stay with Rocio mom, like this is the second year, and he's saying openly, I don't have priority in marriage now. Do you think that is someone who is serious? That is why even he doesn't even have priority of fixing the kitchen. Because now he's comparing Rocio, the life of a woman whom he's staying with the kitchen, with the car. So Rocio is still sitting there. Muraseno is going to give her or many children, and there will never be any wedding, because you see a man saying, because Muraseno should be the one maybe pushing for the wedding, but he doesn't care, because long time, remember, Muraseno was talking about issue of maybe assets. Maybe when you marry this, a woman can come, maybe can try to divide your asset, maybe 50-50. He talked about it the other day. This is someone who is not ready to share anything. What is his is his. He doesn't want anything to do with Rocio mom. Rocio mom might bring her what Argentina know it all, and then say we have to divide. This is what Muraseno can never allow. He will have many kids with Rocio mom, but marrying Rocio, no. But also I know Muraseno knows Rocio cannot give him 10 kids. That one he knows. So Muraseno is going to collect kids from different women and bring here, because there's no marriage. You're just a girlfriend, which is an official, and maybe it's just a baby mama. No, baby mama might not be a girlfriend. They're just partners, you see. So that is Muraseno, always parading what he does or what he want to do. We've seen many people. I've seen the likes of Maya, who name them, people who are big YouTubers. They just do their thing. Even leave alone the big YouTubers. Even people who don't have much in life. You just see someone building his house. You just see someone buying his motorbike. You just see someone doing ABCD. They don't bring it. They don't tell people, oh, I want to do this, advise me. And he keeps on dwelling on advise me, because this advice, it is not just advice. It is about help me, donate for me, donate. Because he doesn't want to say it direct. That is why he's talking about it every now and then. That is Muraseno. So now people have been advised to be ready. Safari is starting. The house is going to be rented, and you are going to have a chef, professional chef there, who is going to cook for you under the tree. That one I know, because in Mura's place, the only thing which they cook there is beans. It is beans, and then they're going to eat in the bedroom as usual. You people, you'll be there, but him and the wife, so-called wife, they'll be in the bedroom. Because he has not fixed any place, at least where maybe if these people who are coming here with their chef, this chef who is going to cook for them, where are they going to eat? Because there will be different couples. So different couples, and there are no kitchen. So this man, this chef, how is he going to maybe cook for them? Because there are no kitchen. He's going to cook under the tree, or at Congrats mom, carry the food, serve them breakfast, bring, carry. You see, it is going to be very difficult. These are things which are not going to happen. And that is why he should just talk less and do more. And the things which he want to do in life, he should not bring them out here and parade them. And when we sit here and talk about them, he'll call us haters. Haters, and you need advice. You should take advice from us. We are telling you, start with the kitchen, or don't do, or don't say anything you want to do. Just do what you feel is good, because advice which you want from people have advised you, but you're not getting it because you want something else. That is why you keep on coming. Now he's sitting there, I have a son, I want to have a car, I want to have a kitchen. If I fix the kitchen, I will not buy a car. But if I buy a car, you see, all this nonsense, these are the things which he is bringing to us. So that is Muraseno. Now let's get to Chihuahua. Before we get to Chihuahua, let me read some of the comments. Okay. Then Sina saying, Maro, like, why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? That he ain't marrying that cow. No, he's not going to marry that cow. Better have the free milk. Why buy that cow? What for? Let me say, the reason why he built the village is because he got free labor, free water, free sand. Of course, yes, because I don't see if this house was built by Muraseno with his money, it can never, by now the house would not be finished by now, because Muraseno cannot buy anything. These are just donation, because he paraded this house like a community house. You wonder, this house he's talking about, is it a community house? Why must he tell people which things which he need to do in his house? This is your house. You're parading it every now and then. Even people, new subscribers are wondering, what is this man talking about? Is this a community house, or this is his house? Because your house, you do things which you feel you like. You don't let people help you, maybe because if people don't donate or fix the house, they will tell him, because they will control how the kitchen looks. The house no longer yours again, because you never maybe fix the kitchen. So they are going to fix for you, and they are going to make it the way they want. And with the so-called wife of yours, and she thinks she knows a lot, but I don't see anything. If she can, after Muraseno coming and talking about, I'm not marrying now, it is not in my list. The lady is still with Muraseno. I think this was not about marriage thing. These people are in business. They're just playing with people. Because a real woman, whether maybe poor or what, when you hear a man whom you are staying with telling you or telling people, I'm not ready for marriage, telling the world, that is a man, that day you cannot even sleep there. But I see someone who is doing business. Rosio mom also knows what she's doing. They are in business together. Let me continue reading. Gracie Griffin says, Marwa will rent some of the room and furnish. Bring your own furniture. Yeah. When you go there, you go with your furniture, you go with your bed sheet. Because the bed sheets which I'm seeing there, they're just colored bed sheets. So I don't know whether those ones goes well with visitors. Because I saw in the Mwango's room, I just saw colored bed sheet. So he's saying, because Mura want to change so many things. He's talking about changing the beds, changing what at a time. You want to tell me you can do these things at a go? It doesn't work like that. You have to go slowly. Where is he running to? Started one thing, then another, then another. But you cannot say you want to buy a car. The other day you bought a van which has not started working, and then you want to fix the kitchen, you want to do this, the swimming pool here. Which is which now? Huh? Which is, he want to go to driving school now, he want to start driving. Huh? And he's also saying he's not in a hurry to learn. He's also saying my vision is not good. Don't think it is just vision of this because where I'm seated I cannot see. Why are you afraid? Just say my vision is not good, because we know the problem. So Mura is complaining of everything. Mura is planning everything. In life, you cannot plan all these things and you get it. Even those people who are supporting you, Muraseno, they don't have that much, but they are satisfied. In this world, okay, you cannot say now I'm satisfied, but be contented with what you have. Be contented with what you have. Because I see Mura regretting. Let me say this. I see Mura regretting. You see now, the brother is building in town, and those are rental. That is apartment. So Murasenso is regretting. Why did I build this a bigger house in the village? I would have maybe made this house in town. That is why he's now marketing this house. And I wonder how this house is going to be, because this is your home. And now you want to start renting houses. People will come with their children. And you said you don't want to dirtify your child, because it will be like a pig. You don't want to mix your child with other poor people. Because if you say you are renting this house of yours, people will come different people, because not all are the same. Their pockets might differ. So maybe others will come with children, and maybe if they play with your child, what are you going to do? Because you said you don't want your child to mix with others, like now mixing like pigs. You remember these words, people who have been here. This is how Muraseno have been talking ill about people. Let me read some of the comments. Kemi saying, the day it becomes Villa del Plata, as when he will marry. That girl will never be married. You will be here. Rocio is going to give birth maybe to a second baby soon, thinking this will change Muraseno's mind. I don't think anything is going. So long as you've had a man saying, that is not in my mind, run for your life. If it is maybe views or subscribers Rocio has gotten, but Rocio is also someone who thinks she can change Muraseno. This one you can never change. Because I thought maybe he was just talking about this issue of maybe I have to get time, or maybe let me finish whatever I have in mind. But bringing now the asset into it, saying maybe you can divide 50-50, that said it all. That said it all, because that made everybody or me decide, no, that Muraseno is not of this, because already maybe he has studied Rosia. No, this one, he just here because of my money. One day she might change and want half of my assets. So I think Muraseno is very cautious in that. So now let's check on now Chihuahua, because I'm not going to give receipt. This thing is now going around like this. The receipts are not showing. Maybe in our tomorrow's video we'll put the receipts. So now we have a new baby in our home. Last year, from last year up to now, we've had blessing at Condad's home, because Maisha was born. Winnie also had a baby. Now we have Max Mwango. We have Chihuahua. Who saw that? We have our Chihuahua here, which now we have welcomed in our home. We want to put this Chihuahua in our new home because our premises have to have a dog. This shows that Dee has stopped her traveling, because you see her buying this Chihuahua. Because I remember there was a time when Dee was traveling this kind, she's a traveler. These Chihuahua things, she never used to like them. She never used to like this Chihuahua. But now I see someone with a changed mind. Is she lonely? Let me know. Is she lonely? What does she lack now? I thought Tita was going to I thought Tita was going to join us, and now I can see her baby is joining us, our Chihuahua. So I saw them buying Chihuahua with the brother, Lady J buying Chihuahua. They went to Nairobi, and I think they are still in Nairobi, because they said they are still going to take some time there. And they named it Mwango, Max Mwango. Celebrity dog. That is what is a celebrity dog. So we have a dog, we have a baby whom we've named after ourselves, and you've heard her now naming this dog. Now, the moment we'll start talking about this dog, they will come and say we are haters. It is not us. Remember when she named herself the Mwango what? Lamborghini Mwango. We were not the first people to name. She came up with it. And then when we follow what she has maybe told us to do, now they will come again and start calling us names. Now we have Max Mwango. Chihuahua. So Dee has Chihuahua. Chihuahua is moving in Mombasa. We are going to have Chihuahua, and I will have a neighbor with Chihuahua. And this lady doesn't know how Chihuahuas are. Chihuahuas And not the way they are going to scratch the seats. She has to take good care of that. Otherwise, in her house, the seats will be in ruins because they scratch like a cat. So she has to take good care of this Chihuahua. I hope she's not going to mistreat Chihuahua the way the brother has been mistreating his animal, because this is a Chihuahua. Maybe she knows what she's going to do, because this is a traveler. But this shows that Dee has paused her traveling. Remember, I said this started with this organic. She wanted to prepare people, knowing she's not going to travel soon. So he was just making her people to get used to this, maybe organic, even milk organic, everything organic, organic. Eating healthy. You have to eat healthy. You have to know what you are eating, because you are what you eat. So people have been prepared. You are what you eat. You are what you drink. You have to see what the mango is. So she was just preparing her people, because she knew exactly, I'm going to be here for long, and I will just be showing people how I blend my juice, how I eat organic food. So this was preparation for people. So by the time she's resorting into that, you will not have queries. Why are you not traveling like Muraseno? Muraseno just went in Argentina, pub, but he didn't prepare his people, his audience. Maybe they thought he was going to stay there for a short period. And I think Dee has learned this. That is why he's now telling people in advance, we are pausing this, but until summer is now when I will start traveling. So in this period, I have to have a partner, Chihuahua. I have to have a baby, Chihuahua. So we have Chihuahua, which is one of our family members. We are going to see, because yesterday they went and bought things for Chihuahua. She wants even to put diapers for Chihuahua, which Muraseno also should do to that Timmy. Timmy is spoiling the compound. The compound is small, but the Timmy poops everywhere. They cannot even make a house for this dog. They cannot do this. That dog is not disciplined at all, not trained, and pooping everywhere. So I hope this Chihuahua is not going to do the same. I hope she takes good care of this Chihuahua. So that shows this is going to stay there for a longer period. I see you, Angela. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. So this is going to be around for long. Not in the land that we all love. No. Not in the land that we all love. The land that we despise most, Kenya. Where she went there, where she came in another body. Dee was not born in Kenya. Dee was born in Jamaica, but came in a different body. This is what we've been told. The land that we all love. This is where I'm going to stay. This is the land I'm going to stay. This is where I'm going to make my home. This is my home. Only to change mine now is going to build a house in Kenya coast. Now striking Jamaican, giving them strike. That is how they slap people. That is how they slap people. That is the thank you they give their people. Can you imagine? Now she's going to reside in Mombasa. She has to behave in the coastal region. Coastal region people are not arrogant. If she goes with that arrogance in Nyabohanse, from Nyabohanse, take those things to the coastal, she will leave without even looking back. I'm telling you. Those people are friendly. But if they find you like someone who is aggressive, they will not put up with you. Whether you bought a land there, whether you do what, she will have to behave. So she should know where she's going, not just moving with the Chihuahua and not knowing where she's going. She's been talking about I have a small circle. I don't have a small circle of friends. So you wonder the party which we are going to throw. Whom are we going to throw this party? To Pamela or what? Because we are going to be neighbors. Is this party going to be mine? Because I will also spare her. I will not take our things, Nyabohanse things, and take them to the coast. While we are on coast, we are going to behave like coastal. But when we are on this side, we are going to be like, you see. Anyway, she's welcome in Mombasa. And for now, I'm not in Mombasa yet. We will go in Mombasa in some, I will let you know. But now when we go, we are going to be there home kabisa kabisa now, not coming Nairobi, what we are going kabisa kabisa. We will see that. So now that is the thing which is going on. D is now going to Mombasa to stay there, because at least let her go, because we've been waiting for this. Oh, me, I want to move out. What year? Which year did you move? You left your parents' home when you were how old? You see. And this is someone who has not been staying in Yabuhanso. This is someone who has been traveling like 4 years. That shows she had already moved out. But still now, because there's no content, she has to come and ask, at what age did you move out? At what age? Me in my early 20s. How old is Odinga? How old is Odinga? If you just look at him, maybe assume now you meet Odinga on the road like this. How old is he? Huh? Give him how many years? This was her pupil. And now she's still in her early 20s. Can you imagine? The sister's children, daughters, whom she's giving clothes, those her niece, if they can fit in her clothes, how old are they? The sister's daughters, the firstborn has finished Form 4. And Form 4, mostly you finish while you are like 18 years, 1918, almost turning 20. Her and the junior are still stuck in our early 20s. Hey, so that family is something else. So we are going to touch all these things because I've not been live for long and I've missed you, my people. Let me read some of the comments. Lucy Kemi saying, Lucy, she can buy one in New York City. I don't know what was to be bought. Gracie Griffin said, did not going back to Jamaica because Kino rejected her, so she's getting revenge on Jamaican. I think so, because she really, really wanted that boy. Somebody else's husband. She was clinging on that. And now she found Atita. She was saying, me, I can never date married men. You see, Atita, you see someone like who has like 3 wives. Sorry. Sorry, but I don't see a single man there. If he's single, maybe with kids. Kemi is saying, if Odinga is 20, D is 30. Yeah, but you see Odinga is past 20. He cannot dance like that at 20 years. Those rumba, 20-year-old cannot dance rumba like that. This is someone, Kiswahili says, amekoma. That's why he can dance rumba like that. So I hope maybe they were age mates, but the other one was a teacher and the other one was a pupil. This is forever young. Lucy is saying, yes, forever in her 20s. And that one, if you want to know someone else, maybe trying to feel bad with the years they have, they will always, like now you see, this is something which she has to mention every now and then, because she knows she's in her 30s. And most people, when people are turning 30, there's that fear which people fear. Now, when you are 30, you feel like now you are very old. But when you are past 30, you don't care anything. So I think her being in her 30s makes her feel like now she feels very old. And now she just wants to start people to know that she's in her 20s, whether the children, maybe the nieces, pass her. She doesn't care, so long as she's in her 20s. Let me read some of the, okay? Lucy, I'll get a strike. Atita 3 wives. Kemi saying, he has no home. Training her mom was always away. No female mentor. Oh, yeah, it's true. Yes, another one is saying, Lucy saying that's why she keeps emphasizing she's in her 20s. Yes, that is the reason why. You see, many people fear age of 30. Many ladies fear turning 30. So they rather stuck in 20s rather than going to 30s. So 30s, I don't know what is in 30s. People don't like that 30s. But the moment you are past 30, you want even you want even to get into 80. So long as you're alive, you don't care. But to get to 30, that is deal with. Even next year, you'll hear this saying, I'm in my early 20s. If I've done all this in my 20s. So she will get stuck there. The nieces will pass her, while her and the brother are stuck in the 20s. So, because today is our day of wrapping, we have to wrap the week because I've not been here for long. So now this Gintu issue, I reacted upon it, but we can just talk about it because this family, you see Lady J on top of the roof, and the roof talking about how Gintu is criminal. Is a criminal, fighting people, fighting policemen, fighting people in the village because he Gintu went and filmed the construction. These people, how many things they are filming? Imagine this Lady J who is on top of that row, talking about how this is a criminal. The father has been fighting people all over. And this father is like, now there's something wrong. Is he not watching our videos or what? Because if he was watching, at least by now, he would be calm. This man beats people. This man, how did this man grow? No wonder Kohera is finding now time to talk now, because Kohera would not have talked in front of this man during that time. How? The way this man is so aggressive. This man now is becoming CID, instructing police to shoot Gint. I've never heard that in my life. When I watched that video, I said, goodness, my goodness. What if that police officer would have made a mistake of that? Do you think these people's life would have been the same again? No. Number one, what these people are forgetting. Kemi saying, Pamela, they plan to put Gintu in and run away, but plan backfired. Yes, that is what they were planning. Yes, you are very right. Because after that, they left. They left the father there to deal with Gintu because they wanted to eliminate Gintu. It doesn't work like that. Okay, maybe he trespassed, which I don't see trespassing, because these people, if you are a YouTuber, all these places they have been filming, who has taken them to authorities, who have maybe reported them? No one. No one. But them, they think they are very special. But what is wrong with the father? What is wrong with this man? This is the man Congress mom have stayed with for all these years. So Congress mom is a very strong lady. To stay with that person who slaps even other men, not caring these people can even maybe. Because now, one thing he has to understand, the likes of Gintu, these are young men. You don't joke with young men because they don't want just to take laws in their hand like he's doing. They are just sparing this man. Number one, Kohera has told this man, it is time, go home. One day they will regret not going home. You know, there are some things you do and then they come to haunt you. Maybe the lady, the first wife, is doing the unthinkable. Who knows? The late. You can't tell. Because if she died with hunger, she might not feel okay wherever she is. Look at this. And now it has turned to be something else. Fighting people, beating people, now ordering the police to shoot. Ordering the police to shoot. And Gintu, Gintu now is a strong man. Sometimes you have to protect yourself. Because if someone is saying shoot, what do? You have to fight because you have to defend yourself. These are people who didn't even come with the badge. They didn't even show him who they are. They just went there with plain clothes. They didn't even introduce themselves, identify themselves, and officer so and so. They're just taking you. And there's nothing as bad as taking maybe a man in front of their father, in front of their loved one, their children, showing their weaknesses, that you can just carry them like this. And I think that is what made Gin to fight these men. Because it's not easy for someone to just come and pick you like a child, and you are at your home. Your children are watching. Your father is watching. No, it cannot work like that. Gintu kicked the gun plus a tooth. Yes, they're joking with Gintu. Yes, that was to happen because no one can accept that in front of your father. Imagine, and you are a man, and in front of your children, in front of your workers, someone is coming because if they wanted Gintu, after reporting, let the authorities do their work. You don't accompany them to the scene. I've never seen. I'm only seeing these things happening in Nyabuhanse. These kind of things cannot happen where I'm coming from. This issue which is repeating itself, these things which are happening in this Nyabohanse, where I come from, it can never work. This man would have gone long time where he came from. Long time. Maybe he would have just asked people, escort me back home. Eh? In my where I'm coming from, such kind of things can never happen. I just see these things happening in Nyabohanse. These people are too good. Are they all saved? These Nyabohanse people, the way they behave like saved people. One family giving them sleepless night like this. No one is good in this family. All of them the same. Father, the children. This look at this one, this one. They're just like one Gora. Gora, you know Gora? Rapper. They're just like one rapper which is cut into pieces. Same thing. So these people are very good, but this man should be taken to higher authorities. If these people can just unite, be together, and they go and report this family, at least they can have peace. But leaving them like this, the man is going to arrest, because in the video you see him like now he's also pushing himself. He want to arrest Gid. He's now become like a police officer. Yeah, Lucy, it cannot. Yeah, Pamela, God will fix him. Yeah, imagine God is going to fix him, because this family, because you see, like now, the reason why Kemi, you said the truth, God will fix him. You see now, God is even fixing D now. She doesn't know whom she's striking. She's giving the people who love her strike. Can you imagine? Now the Jamaicans are crying. You are leaving your Kenyans who talk about you every now and then. You strike us, people who support you. You strike us. In the video, you were just maybe praising you. You strike us, and that is how God's work. God can turn it around 360. Imagine, it is not good to drag someone. Maybe you go, me, what I know, maybe, okay, maybe back in the rural, maybe if you reported someone, you don't want to be seen like you are the one who has reported. You don't go there. After reporting, you just let the authorities do their work. But this one is going and trying to be the police officer, the chief. I saw him struggling with that T-shirt. That T-shirt, is it a Jamaican T-shirt? That blue. Then is in a family 360. Yeah, 360. God can turn in 360. And that is now when they will know the thing. Because you see now, D is just striking people. She doesn't know whom she's striking. She's striking the land that we all love. The people who loves her, the people who have made her be who she is today. She dares them. She dares them and tells them, strike them. Because those ladies, they were crying. They were not crying because they have gotten strike. No, they were crying because that the betrayal was too much. They could not handle. That is why they were crying. Victoria, see you. Victoria, normally you call me Pamela Modesta. I'm Pamela's World, Kenya. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Thank you so much. So, Gracie Griffin said, came right. Marwa still begging, D on the run, and Conman and Condad same shammed on you. Diana Sinopamela, I was laughing about 360 because of Gintu and his 360. Yes, that 360, because Gintu gave them that, when he turned, because Gintu said they put him down, but now, after yelling, these people, no, if he had not done, maybe they would have hurt him. They decided, let me use the energy which I use. So he turned them 360. A tooth went, one tooth fell, and the gun fell. Can you imagine how many were there? Plus Condad was there. And Condad is the slapper. He goes around slapping people in the village. So I don't think that behavior is good. And I don't think that kind of behavior should be tolerated. These people should go to higher authorities, report these people, because in future, yes, Pamela's Word Kenya, Victoria Space, thank you. In future, something bad will happen, because you see Gintu, according to how Gintu was talking, Gintu was very angry, and Gintu dared, he's going to burn the sugar cane. You heard him saying, because he leased that land to Condat and he's not paying. These people, they don't pay anything. They like taking things for free. I thought maybe Condat is maybe someone who has been doing farming. He knows what it is all about. Maybe he paid. I didn't know it was Gintu's land where they have planted the sugarcane. Only to realize these people, the Condat Gintu leased the land for him. And he has not paid like 2 years, I think. So Gintu said he's going to burn the sugarcane or he's going to cut it down. You see, such kind of things might happen in future, and these are the things which we don't want. He should live with people well, because if it starts with maybe burning this burning the sugarcane, it can extend even to burning houses. These are things which we've seen, and that is why you hear Kohera always come here, tell people to live well, because you never know what can happen. You people, you build permanent houses in the village, and this is not where you were born. You just came, bought land here, and you don't want to get along with people. Huh? People are coming, and maybe the way people are seeing them, you never know what they have in mind. When people will gang up for these people might lose a lot, because the villagers have nothing to lose. You see, the villagers, they have nothing to lose, but this one, they have a lot to lose. That is why they should be very careful the way they behave, especially the father. The father who is supposed maybe to train the children. The father is now the one who is behaving like the boys. Yeah, I've never seen such a thing in my life, but I'm happy that cannot happen where I come from. It can never. By now, he would be in his home area. One day, like this, he dares people, he will go back where he came from, because he has to respect people. He has to respect the villagers. It doesn't matter what he has. That is his. But now he has now started now. So now, if assume now the officer made a mistake by shooting Gintu, what would be happening in Yabohanse as we speak? Do you think those buildings will be there? Because sometimes you do things at your own risk. Because the devil also like where people are fighting like this, pushing, telling this Christian man, shoot, shoot. The one who is supposed to preach peace is now preaching violence. I've never seen such a person in my life. Instead of preaching peace, you are bringing things which are going to divide the community. So that was not right. That was not right. And what did to the Jamaicans, that is now the worst part of it. I heard there are some who are still being given strike. I'm going to check later on. So it is strike after strike after strike. And is it healthy for his YouTube channel? Because also, when you give people many strikes, it can affect your channel. Because YouTube might maybe check and see what is happening. All these videos which she's giving strike. These are public videos. And then she thinks giving people strike now. Kiswahili says, anaweza watu. Lucy, you can translate that one in English. Anaweza watu. It's like anaweza watu. She thinks now, okay, that is for Lucy. So that is that. We are moving to Mombasa with our Chihuahua. Mura is coming back, asking for people. If you are out there and you feel for Muraseno, so like today, the way he was talking, like he has been rained on. He brought all his frustration. People are just seeing him frustrated. That is the face which he always put when he wants donation. That is how he behaves. So he's sitting there. He doesn't know what to do. All he knows, he wants to buy a car, but the kitchen is not fixed. People are going home for maybe safari. The kitchen is not fixed. We are going to cook from outside with our new chef. There's a chef which we are going to have, special chef, qualified, who is going to cook under a tree. And we have a baby. The other day, the lady was buying, Dee was buying Rosio Mam or Maisha washing machine. Did you see it? Because these are just talks. When they sit on live, they just yap. Washing machine, and we knew Mura was going to find her there. After all they did, they ran away because they knew what they were doing was not right. So they ran away, left the father to deal with it. So I don't think I have much, because I'm going to watch others and then we see what we can find. So let me give a shout out for those who have not given a shout out to Vicoril Space. Thank you so much for joining. Lucy, again, thank you. Kemi Clau, thank you. Gracie Griffin, thank you. Angela, thank you for joining. And I'm happy, my people. I'm happy. It's been long since I was live, because anytime I go live, things happen like this. Like now, the receipt which I was supposed to give. Now the laptop is working, the phone is not working. So you wonder what is the problem. The phone cannot give the receipt, but the laptop is working. The other time it was the laptop was hanging, the phone was. So sometimes it's something here. Thank you so much, Kemi. So Kemi saying Vico Sigano said he threw a brick that scared Conrad from the roof. So he was scared. The brick was thrown down. Yeah, I wish I'm not. I don't want to wish him bad, but sometimes they bring all these things for themselves. And Lucy saying she thinks she has arrived. Yeah, she thinks she has arrived. People think like that in this life, but in this life you cannot say you have arrived. Arrived where? Hmm? What goes around comes around. Yes, Gracie. What goes around comes around. These people, they have really, really frustrated the villagers. One day they will see 360. uh, okay. Because he says, yes, Kemi, I'd admired him for doing that. Oh, yeah, the one who threw the brick, or Gintu. Because Gintu did a very good job. Because there's no way Gintu would have just allowed people whom he doesn't know, they have not even identified themselves, they have not said, they have not shown their badge. People just come and pick you in front of your father, in front of your children. It cannot work. For a real man, it cannot. Maybe people who are goi, Kiswahili say that people who lousy, you can maybe bend for Congrats that, but Gintu, Gintu, no. So I think that is where we are going to end our Leroy White. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I think we are ending our live here. Thank you so much, my family, for joining. Thank you for loving me this much. May God bless you always. So thank you, and see you again in my next live or in my next video. God bless you all and take care. Thank you. God bless you. Bye. Thank you so much.